Thirsty Thursday! How we doing, everybody? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stunner! How we doing, baby? Hope we're doing well tonight. We are rocking and rolling with your host of the podcast, Sammy the Man McIntyre, with the Sign Moving the Chains podcast. We are rocking. We are rolling. I did not do great on my picks last week. 5-9, but I will say 48-28 on the year. 82%. Can I get a hell yeah, brother? You sure can. So, I'm recording this. I got the Eagles-Giants game right now. Giants look really good. Jackson Dart and his athletic ability. God, he gives some really big spunk on that offensive side of the football for Brian Daboll and the Giants. So, I want to go over the games right now. So, start of which, Giants versus Eagles. Eagles and Giants. Give me the Eagles in this spot. I'm going to go with the score of 24-17. Very close, competitive game. Eagles have more better talent. Give me the Eagles in that spot. That was one of my against the spread picks. Philadelphia by 7.5. They should cover that spread pretty good. Broncos-Jets across the pond. I'm going to go with Broncos 27, Jets 17 in a highly competitive game, but eventually Denver pulls away from that one. Cardinals-Colts, one of my against the spread picks. Indy by 7.5. Take that all the way. That's going to come down to the score of, I believe, trying to wrap this here. Colts end up beating this Cardinal ass pretty big, 33-17. Too much for Arizona to handle. They came off an embarrassing loss last week. It's not going to get much better in Indianapolis because I was just there, and the Colts are really, really good. Not really, really shitty. Chargers-Dolphins, a 2020 rematch. Tua versus Herbert. I saw this matchup 3 years ago. It's going to be more of the same. Chargers beat the Dolphins 28-17 in Miami. Mike McDaniels on the hot seat, and it is not looking good for Mr. Vape Boy. Browns-Steelers, classic AFC North battle, black and blue division. Browns up at the Pittsburgh Steelers last year on Thursday Night Football. I think it's going to be different this time. Steelers 24, Browns 16 in Cleveland, or in Pittsburgh, this weekend. Cowboys-Panthers, one of the more intriguing matchups, I think, of this weekend. Bryce Young, Dak Prescott, two SEC guys going at it. I'm going to give Dallas a slight edge in this game, 34-27 in a highly competitive game, just like I saw Carolina play against Miami last week at home in Carolina. Seahawks-Jaguars. This could be a very, very entertaining game in that early window. Seahawks-Jaguars. But give me my man, Sammy the Man Darnold, baby. 27-23 over Sunshine. Remember the Titans, Trevor Lawrence, Ronnie Bass, Sunshine. Remember the Titans, 27-23. Okay, before the year started, Ravens-Rams would have been a Super Bowl kind of matchup. Two high-end quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson, Matthew Stafford. However, Max Lawson knows this is the biggest Ravens fan I know. It's a season from hell right now. But give me the Ravens to lose this game, 30-20. Because the Rams, this is one of my against the spread picks. 7.5 Baltimore, or Rams, I'm getting all my things confused. Take that over. 30-20. Rams beat the Ravens, In one of the more kind of quieter games of the weekend, New England goes down to the Big Easy. Give me the Patriots in this spot, only by one. It's going to be a much closer game than people are thinking. The Saints can score with anybody on offense. They got players on both sides, players on the offense side of the football. Give me the Patriots in this spot, 24-23 over the Saints. My Titans and the Raiders. Oh boy, I feel like picking against the Raiders, but I am a diehard fan. I will go Raiders 24, Titans 20. 49ers Buccaneers, a classic matchup. It was so much drama last year in Tampa Bay. Nick Bosa's hanging on by one arm, throws it to Bucky Irving. They get the win, I believe, last year. But this time around, I'm going to go Buccaneers 23, 49ers 21. The biggest against the spread pick this weekend is Bengals-Packers, Green Bay by 14.5. Take that over. Now, I think the score is going to be 30-20, but it could be a blowout. It could be like detonate the whole Bengal organization. I don't care they brought Joe Flacco in. It is a lost season. Joe Burrow's out. Got to do it. So go with the Packers in that spot. Take the points against the spread. And I also want to point out, too, Broncos, Jets, Denver got 6.5 points. That was one of my against spread picks. So we got that down. Lions, Chiefs. I'm going to go 30-23 Lions. Mike Kesnick's Lions. Derek Solomonson's Lions. Love you guys. 30-23 over Kansas City in Arrowhead. Bills, Falcons. One of the 2 doubleheader games. I don't love it, but it is what it is. Bills, Falcons. Give me the Bills in this spot, 33-24 in a highly competitive football game between 2 of my favorite quarterbacks in the league, Big Mike Penix and Josh Allen. But give me the Bills, 33-24 in that game. Bears, Commanders, a rematch of the Hail Mary game last year against the Bears. Bears go back to Washington, but give me the Commanders in this spot, 28-23. They end up winning this game. I cannot wait to watch it. Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams. So we shall see what happens. Hopefully I do well this week in my picks. Hopefully I go back to that 15-1 start I had where I was just off to a banging heart start. But it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So hope you guys are doing well. Thirsty Thursday. Adios. Peace out. Got more content. Love you guys. Have a great night.